Welcome back to the channel. Today we're just gonna do a brief video about 5 things I dislike about my car. The first thing gonna be the steering wheel. First of all, before I tell you guys the 5 things I dislike, this is mainly for the Release Series 2.0 or my car as in its current state, meaning it's a Rocket Bunny build right now. So I'm gonna tell you guys the 5 things that I dislike currently about my car. The number 1 thing being the steering wheel. I love the color of it, every single aspect of it, but the only reason I don't like about it is because I love this part right here. This is the perforated leather. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, whoa, this is where you're gonna be mainly holding it, but this part right here is great. But for my palm, it tends to get sweaty over time. There's a lot of moisture than it should be, so I'm saying this part gets slippery and uncomfortable after a while. So yeah, this part right here. So I prefer if this steering wheel were to be like everything nice and then just one single stripe like this, it would have been a lot better. Just my 2 cents. Alright. The next thing that number 2 that I dislike about my car, I guess a lot of you guys could relate to this, is the fact that the back seat is very small. There's only 2 seatbelt locations, which makes this car into a total of 4 seats, 2 in the front, 2 in the rear. And the rear is very compact and very small, so I don't think anyone would be able to fit in there. My girlfriend is about 5'2", I believe, and she could barely fit in there with her legs crossed up while seating down. And same thing with my nieces. If they want to sit back there comfortably with the driver and the front passenger, they have to cross their legs. So there's that. It's a nice option for us to fold down the seat, but once again, if we have more trunk space, that would be nice. And again, I know there are pros and cons as to saying, oh, they throw a back seat back there just so that the insurance rate would be lower because that's considered a 4-seater. I get that too. But yeah, that's another thing that I dislike about this car. Another thing that I dislike about this car gonna be number 3. Remember, we're doing 5 things today. Number 3 is the torque dip. If you guys have a stock Scion FRS without a catback, a tune whatsoever, you're gonna experience the torque dip. So here you go. The brother gonna show. I'm gonna floor it. This is first gear. First gear has more torque, but when you get into second gear, there you go. Like, I'm flooring it right now, and look how slow it is. From 4,000 and up, the torque comes back. But from anywhere between 1,000 to 3,000 RPM, there's just, you know, barely any torque at all when you try and do full throttle. So there's that. My current setup is a HKS single exit exhaust, high power single exit exhaust. That's a catback. And then I got a front and an overpipe combo from JDL. That barely helps a little bit with the horsepower and the torque. Those 3 things combined. And there's that. You need a header and a tune to get rid of it completely. But the thing is, I'm debating between going with a turbo kit or staying NA. So that's the thing that all of the stock FRS have to deal with for now. This is things number 4 that I dislike about my Rocket Bunny build. I can't do full lock. See that rubbing? Oh, that rubbing right there? That's the reason why I can't do full lock. So that's the thing that I dislike about this Rocket Bunny build on my current car right now. We have to get rid of that problem. Before, it was scraping a lot on the metal frame of the car, but we managed to shave off or hammer down a lot of things. And right now it's just hitting the side skirt, so there's that. So I'm gonna show you guys what exactly it looks like. I'm gonna have to turn my wheels on a full log radius for you guys to see. And once we have that, I'm gonna be able to show you guys better. Sorry, I'm in this neighborhood. I'm trying to find the park right now so I could stop by. Ooh, look, there's a Miata. My brother wanted to get that right now. It's from the, I think it's early 90s Miata with the pop-up light. That's our next car, hopefully. His car mainly, but yeah. All right, show you guys in a bit. So we just got to this location right here. This is like about 5 or 10 minutes away from my house. This is more like a local public park. I'm just here to do a quick video on my other channel for you know, stinker related, and vlogging for my brother's channel as well. But yeah, I'm gonna continue doing the 5 things I hate about my car soon. So I'll be right back with you guys real quick. So I'm gonna show you guys how bad my car is rubbing when I do close to a quarter, close to a full turn on a U-turn. You guys gonna hear it for sure.
Đây. Nói đi đang quay.
Này livestream, big stream. Alright, so that was it, you guys. I just showed you guys how bad my car scraped on a U-turn close to a full turn. So that's just how it is. And I'm gonna show you guys where it's scraping mainly. You can see I have a bunch of scratches on my tires. This is pretty bad. But yeah, it is scraping against the side skirt, which is the front right here. You can see the front of my side skirt. So this whole thing is scraping. And then as you guys can see right here, on the metal frame on the inside right here, this is where, this is the main concern of the whole thing, because you know, this is metal contact, rubber to metal contact. That's a bad thing. So you guys can see right here, all these scratches came from that metal contact, the tires being shaven off. So I did manage to hammer that down, but I guess we have to do a little, just a little more modding to it. But as you guys can see on this side, we got a better view over here. This side I managed to completely shave off. But yeah, there's that. And now since we're here, right, I'm gonna show you guys the last thing that I dislike about this car. It is the cricket. I'm gonna pop the hood. Any car without a tune, you're gonna hear a cricket on the Scion FRS or Subaru BRZ. So this is the cricket I was telling you guys about. You guys can hear it. Especially over here on the alternator part. It's like having a freaking family of cricket living under your car. So there's that. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. And that is the 5 things that I dislike the most about my Scion FRS Rocket Bunny. So there's that. And make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel, and peace out.